All right, let's get this started. Turn off that crappy music. And I'll be put my camera on in just a second. Let me just get this uploaded here. Hope all of you are doing well. Just turning the volume down. Let me get my helmet on. We got 40 seconds. Clock is ticking. All right. All right, guys. So we're live. Hope you're doing well. Let me just get into the frame here, adjust things there a little bit. Get off to the side. How's everybody doing? It's good to have you 2 nights in a row. Just let me know if you guys can hear me okay. And Grog, yeah, I don't know what the levels are either yet. Levels, we were finding yesterday, the levels are actually an indicator of how active you guys are within my live streams and how long you guys are in my live streams. We were looking yesterday, and Barbara Carbone, she was near 7 hours. So let me just go up and see who we've got here while I do a quick roll call. We've got some new people in here. We got Don't Ask. He was first to the stream. Billy Gagney, new to the stream. Everybody, please do me a favor. Welcome Billy Gagney and have him feel the love of the Stacking Stormtrooper channel. We've got, let's see here, just scrolling down. Ozzy Alchemist is here. He's fueled up, driving to the gold fields, and he's going to hopefully uncover some awesome treasures. Silver Heist is in the house. JT Coin Rings, the vampire himself, he is here. What's going on, JT? Philosopher Bees, newer to the channel. Welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. We've got Noodles 1980. He is from my neck of the woods. He is like one of the very few people on YouTube that I've met from my home state. What is going on, Noodles 1980? Terry 79 is here. Good to have you, Terry. Thank you so much for being here. Michael Aldridge, good to have you here as well. King's Coins is here. James, good to have you. Step Stacker is around. Good to see you, Step Stacker. Guys, if you haven't checked out Step Stacker in a while, you need to. The guy's been coming out with some really good content. I'm digging it, buddy. Let's just keep scrolling through here. We've got Grog, the Devourer, in the house. What's going on, Grog? Good to have you, buddy. Let's see, still scrolling. We've got 23 in here. People still coming into the stream. Just scrolling down. Billy Gagney advancing to level 2. We've got Retro Television 1. What's going on, Retro? Good to have you. Welcome. We got some new folks in here, everybody. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Good to have you as well. The John Smith. What is going on, the John Smith? Good to have you. Is Lee here to help you stream? Barbara, no. And do you want to hear how it's so stupid? All it was, honestly, I'm an idiot. This just wasn't plugged in all the way. That's what it was. That was my whole debacle. At least I think. I don't know. Anyway, we've got Barbara Carbone here. Tonto Stackins, what is going on? Saying hello to the bot. Infamous Stacker is here. Barbara Severson, we've got 2 Barbs in the house, guys. This is like Bizarro World. If you guys have seen that episode of Seinfeld, where you've got the original cast and the newer cast and the worlds collide. We've got Exploring with Nug. What is going on, buddy? Good to have you here. Always good to have Nug, guys. If you haven't checked out Nug, please do so. Let's see. And we are now at 25 people watching. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so again, I still have to update my About section with the new time shift. As of now, it's looking like I will be doing Monday, Tuesday nights every week. And then every other Thursday, like I told you guys, I will be doing every other Thursday. Change About section. I got to write this down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Those of you that are new in the stream, and there's a handful of you, what is this that you're looking at? It's a 40-year-old in a bucket who talks about precious metals and all sorts of other stuff. That's by and large what I'm all about. Basically a goofball that likes to talk about precious metals and pop culture. But let's see, we got Brandon Ty. What is going on, Brandon? Rafe Ailman. What? Seinfeld is terrible? Oh my God, Rafe. I don't know if I could talk to you. And also those of you that are newer to the stream, we've got Billy Gagney. He's newer to the stream. Philosopher Bees is newer to the stream. And let's see, we had Retro Television 1 in here. Guys, if you are not subscribed to my newsletter, you're going to want to be. Just go right here, stackingstormtrooper.com. And you're going to want to sign up for my newsletter, because this Friday, not only am I going to be posting a video that you're going to need to watch in order to win something from my giveaway, but my newsletter will provide you guys with some hints on how to win some of the prizes. Next Thursday night, Guido Stackin and I, we are going to be launching our channel. As of now, it's called the Guido and Stormy channel, or Stormy and Guido channel. We haven't ironed it out yet. But we're going to be streaming next Thursday. And as part of that celebration of sorts, as well as my return to the stacking community, I'm going to be doing some giveaways. He's going to be doing some giveaways. We've already received emails from people that want to sponsor some giveaways. So guys, you're going to want to make sure that you're subscribed to my newsletter. All you got to do is go to the website, put your information in there, verify your email, and done. Friday, you'll get the newsletter. Grog, thanks so much for the kind words. Retro Television, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We've got Clinton S. in the house. What's going on, Clinton S.? Rafe, you and I can't be friends if you think Seinfeld's terrible. Clinton, I couldn't agree with you more. I have a new look at Rafe now. I can't even. Lady Bullion, what's going on, Lady Bullion? Good to have you. Stacking Nerd is in the house. We've got a pretty big crew, 34. My goodness, guys. What a nice turnout here. Should have done Wednesday nights all along. So going forward, guys, Tuesday, Wednesday nights each week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then every other Thursday, opposite the show with Yankee and Dragons, which is still yet to be announced what their name is going to be because they are revamping their show. We will be, Guido Stacken and I will be streaming. You like that new logo I got? Scrapping, Ordering, Tinkering Fun says, I have to zoom in on it, but it looks good, dude. It does look good. Absolutely. Now we just got to shorten the name, man, because on my iPhone, when I want to talk to you on my live chat and whatnot, it's very difficult. But again, guys, do me a favor. Meat Man, what is going on? Oh, yeah, thank you, Meat Man, for the reminder. Guys, yes, when you validate your email, definitely want to check your spam because you'll get the verification email sent to you from my website. And sometimes that verification email goes into the spam folder. A lot of the people who have won my giveaways were the people that were subscribed to my newsletter. And I don't spam. You get them once a month, by and large. So yeah, so you definitely want to subscribe. Muffin Man, what is going on, guys? Muffin Man is the one person who was able to get me to reveal my face. And luckily, a lot of that, luckily those photos, I hope, have been deleted. But yeah, Muffin Man, he got me to remove my helmet. Muffin. Doughboy, what is going on, buddy? Good to have you as well. Guys, if you don't know Mr. Doughboy, check him out. The man makes some incredible sculptures out of precious metals. It is so cool. JT Coin Rings, he makes incredible coin rings on his channel. Bella's dad, aka Phil, he makes horrible jokes. It's amazing. So yeah. Bella's dad, aka Phil, is fighting with Terry. No worry, Muffin Man, no worries. Clinton S, he says, been there, done that, Billy Cagney. Hope it heals up soon. So sorry, said Muffin Man. Hey, man, it is what it is. So, yeah, we are going to talk about the precious metals spike today. And when I say talk about, as you guys know, and those of you that are new may not know, we usually go into a stream having a topic of discussion. It lasts about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we talk about God knows what. So it's pretty casual in here, to say the least. But my God, the prices today, I could not believe it. During the summer months, those of you that don't know me, I'm a teacher. So I don't have as much discretionary income to put aside for precious metals during the summer months. So I don't really check the spot prices as frequently. Whereas, from September on into like June, I'm on there checking all the time. But I looked today and I was just like, what the heck? It was insane. Let's see here. Bella's dad says, true statement for Novus later. Yeah. Let's see here. Off-grid power in the house, another big supporter of the channel. What's going on, Off-grid? Good to have you, for sure. Billy, yeah. Oh my God, this poor guy, Bella's dad, comes in here. Bella's dad, aka Phil, comes in here just for the abuse, I think. He goes in there and oh, Clinton S. Oh man, what I envision my moderators with wrenches, and I just see Bella's dad, aka Phil, walking like, "Hey, everybody!" And then Terry just starts hitting him. Clinton S. comes in, he's like kicking him while he's down. Oh my God! Those of you that are getting all these notifications for your upgraded levels, don't ask me what that is. That's a Battissimo thing. I haven't decided what I'm doing with those just yet. So you'll just get those promotions. The longer you stay in and the more you chat, the levels will go up. I think once you hit a certain level, I still have to check into, let me write that down too, levels on Battissimo. Levels on Battissimo. I'm not sure what the highest level is, and like how many hours you need to be in the stream or how active or what have you, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Gold over 1,500 says Aldridge. Yeah, man. So the silver price. I'll talk about gold in a second, but silver. What did it close down at today, guys? 17.10, was it? 17 bucks 5 cents, something along those lines. Stacking Nerd. So I just spam and I get stuff. Okay, Buckethead says Stacking Nerd. I think it's also based on time in here too. We were looking at the leaderboards yesterday, the Stacking Nerd, and Barbara Carbone clocked 7 hours worth of stream time with me, as well as Terry and Donald in New Mexico. 3 gram of gold for each level 5 silver trooper. Don't you wish, man? Don't you wish? But 1717 says Billy Gagney. Yeah. So I'm curious. Those of you that are in the chat right now, let's just do a quick little poll. I am curious. And put a 1 if you are still in the buying mode, a 2 if you are in the selling mode. 1 if you're still in the buying mode, 2 if you're in the selling mode. Let me know what you guys are thinking with silver. 1 for buying, 2 for selling. Let me know. I'm curious as to what you guys think. Silver, Meatman buying, Off-Grid buying, Brandon buying, Aldridge buying, Stacking Nerd buying. Muffin Man says a combination. Gagney's all 1s across the board. Terry is a 3. She's got none. Cal 123. Good to have you. 1 3 buying and holding, not selling. Cat Toy Lady's a 0. She really doesn't have a whole lot of silver or gold. 1 for silver, says Silver Heist. So the overwhelming majority, 20 is my max, and then I hold and wait, says Stacking Nerd. So the overwhelming majority are in the buying mode. Okay, well, here's what's happening with me. Tomorrow, I have to sell off some of my stack, and here is why. Not a lot. I've got a decent amount. But I am going to sell off some of my generic silver rounds. I've been meaning to unload my generic silver rounds for some time. When you guys saw my full stack video, I had to do multiple trips carrying all that stuff, and it was insanely cumbersome. And so I have a lot of these silver generic rounds that have appreciated in value due to the recent spike. And I'm just going to unload those for a couple of reasons. The first reason, first and foremost, yeah, I know John Smith says blasphemy, but here you'll understand why. Terry has more gold and silver than all of us combined as Stacking Nerd. I don't know. She hasn't done any videos to show it. I paid 17 in early 2018 for silver. I would if it makes sense. So here's what's going on. See that picture back there? Right there. Guys, you see who that is? A lot of you were thinking that that's Darth Vader. That's not Darth Vader. That's Darth Wife. Okay? That picture, I think she's still awake. Although I don't see any lights up there. Okay. That's Darth Wife. All right? She doesn't understand the whole stacking hobby. She doesn't understand this whole YouTube bit. She doesn't understand my Star Wars, obsession. Stacking Nerd says, costume repairs, I feel you. Close. It's an investment into the channel. It's all about the plastic protective cases, says Silver Ice. Are you pregnant, Storm? I am. I'm pregnant. It's a baby. It's a little baby trooper. Basically, those of you that are in my streams often, I have been streaming just fine using a Google Chromebook. And then when Hangouts was taken away, it left all of us creators having to scramble and find some sort of solution. So I found Lightstream, which is all this fancy stuff, all this, I'm all backwards here, but all the stuff that you see, right? The graphics and what have you. And that slowed everything down on the Chromebook. Let's see here. Retro Television bought me 10-ounce silver bars today from my LCS. That's awesome. Sounds like the force is strong with that one, Stormy. Metals are a great savings account, hard to spend and easy to hold. Spend it well. Exactly. So, what do you all have in common? This is Michael Aldridge. None of us understand your obsession. It says Barbara Carbone. Billy Gaggy's laughing. So here's what's going on. Sell the costume, buy the silver. No. Because look at what's happening here, right? I've got this costume. I get to do the charity events. I get to go to the nerdy Comic-Con type events. And I get to stream with this. And this whole thing has been a gimmick that I've been able to use more than, I would say, a lot of the 501st Legion members are doing, right? The guys that are in the 501st Legion, they suit up. They go to the different events, what have you. But I am wearing my bucket 2-3 times a week at least. I'm getting a lot of good use out of it. And I've been able to kind of market myself and market my whole channel around this whole thing, this whole gimmick. So going back to why I'm selling some silver, the generic silver rounds. Get Lee the Nerd to teach you special effects. Need some lasers, says Silver Trooper. Yeah, I can do some with some special effects for sure. Salivate Metal, what is going on? Greetings, one and all, to the Salivation Nation. What's going on, Uncle Sal? Good to have you, bud. Salivate Metal, you're coming in at the moment where I'm saying that I am going to be selling some of my generic rounds tomorrow. I commented in your video today, by the way, Sal, about the spike in prices. So those of you that have been watching my stream, the picture quality of my stream was affected. And it was really hard to look at. And when I was streaming, I was watching the numbers drop. And personally, if I was watching the stream and I saw all pixelated stuff, I would be out of there in a heartbeat, right? So I told my wife, listen, I got to get a new computer. This is not working. And she said, what is wrong with the Chromebook you just got? We're not spending any money on your hobby, blah, blah, blah. So I said to her, listen, I've got my silver coins and everything. I'm going to sell some of those to free up some money, and I will be able to then put that towards the laptop, which now, as you can see, the picture quality has vastly improved. So she was on board with it. So those generic silver rounds that I have, I'm going to unload those. I'm not touching the Eagles. I'm not touching my semi-numismatic stuff. But those generic silver rounds that I bought them at a very low premium. I bought those a couple years back, and I'm basically breaking even just about with those. So that's the first thing. Mike Wolf, what's going on, buddy? I got your envelope, Mike Wolf. It's sitting right here. I'm going to open that up, my friend. I appreciate you for sending that to me. Good to have you, Mike Wolf, as always. Where are you selling? So Brandon Ty, there is a place by me, and it's one of those like we buy gold type of places. However, I've done a bunch of transactions with them in the past. My local coin shop is awful. I've gone in there before. I've talked about it in my other streams. It's not like one of those local coin shops that you see like Yankee Stacking, where he's talking with the guy. They're on first name basis. They're playing frisbee with each other on the weekends. My local coin shop is god awful. So I have to resort to Provident or AppMex or JM Bullion. But I've gone to this We Buy Gold place, and I've had some stuff that I wanted to sell them. And I said, hey, listen, I can buy these silver rounds and stuff off of Provident for this much. Can you match it? And they said, yeah, absolutely. And so I've done a bunch of transactions with them. I have the woman's cell phone number. I texted her. I said, I'll be in there tomorrow. So that's where I'm going to sell my stuff. So yeah, Mike Wolf, I'm glad I got it too. Emmanuel Gappi, good to have you. Thank you so much for coming in here. Sal is now at level 3. Look at that. So that's the first reason that I am selling, right? Is just because I wanted to get the better computer set up, and it's like a reinvestment into this channel. That's how I'm looking at it. That stack of precious metals, you guys, if you're not familiar, all of you in the chat, I suggest after this video, go watch my full stack video. It's nothing like, you know, a Salivate Metal or a Yankee Stacking or International Stacker or Backyard Bullion or any of those guys, but it's decent enough. Scrapping says, what's your buyback price? Right now, we're looking at whatever Provident has listed for the rounds. It's like around 1692, something like that, give or take. And some of the other stuff is a little bit higher. So all in, it's looking like around 1704 for my buyback price. So not terrible, not terrible. So that's what I am going to be doing. Look at that, Billy Gagney, new to the stream, leveled up to 4. Look at that. Little Barbara, hey, meat. What's going on, meat? Clinton S says the iPad works great for streaming. Yeah, but Clinton, I can't do this stuff. And, you know, this stuff helps. I can, instead of having, what did I have? I had this kind of crap. Look at this, right? This is the kind of stuff that I had, like, taped up on my desk and everything, and my information was just written on index cards or what have you. This is a little bit cleaner, sleeker, and I like it more. Candles, what is going on? Good to have you, Candles. Yeah, Retro, there's already a level 7 Retro Television. There's some people level 7. I'm ready to super chat you right now for a new PC, says Silver Heist. Wow, dude. Thank you, brother. In time. And that's the other thing too, guys. Part 2 as to why I am going to be selling some of my silver tomorrow is that I am trying to reach that monetization goal, hopefully by the end of summer. And it appears that, and I look a little blurry. Let's see if I move a little closer. A little bit better. There, that looks better there. I got to fix that whole autofocus business. It's looking like each stream that I have, I kind of move up 1%, give or take. Next Thursday, again, those of you Candles who's just popped in, and some other people that just popped in, Richard's Hunting Treasure, what's going on, brother? Billy Gagney, who's newer to the channel, guys, make sure, again, next Thursday, you're tuned in to my channel. Guido Stacking and I are launching our first show together every other Thursday, and it's going to premiere on my channel next Thursday, 8:30 p.m., and there's going to be a bunch of giveaways. And again, Candles and other people, I'm just going to say it again as a reminder, make sure you go to my website, make sure that you sign up for my newsletter, make sure the verification email is not in your spam folder, and you'll get the newsletter this Friday on how to win some extra prizes. I don't see how you aren't at 4,000 hours, says Stacking Nerd. I know, right? It's crazy. It is crazy. Those of you that are content creators in here, I shared I shared a mistake that I made last night. I'm going to share with you guys again right now. Some of you in here that are content creators, the mistake that I made, and I want you guys to not do the same thing I did. I knew all along, once I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, it won't let Tim in the chat, says Candles. All right, hold on. Candles, hold on a second. Tell Timmy to hold on 1 minute. I'm on it. Tell him, hold on 1 second, and I will fix that up right now. With everything that changed with, what do you call it? Hangouts going away and everything, and some of the filters, I had to implement different filters. Just tell him 1 second. He'll be able to in just a moment. Let me go to my, what do you call it here? The Creator Studio. But I'm going to share with all of you a mistake that I made, and I think you'll benefit from my mistakes, because I don't want you guys to have that same problem that I did. 1 second, Candles. I'm getting there. Going to the community settings. I'm going to take out those filters. All right, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Just let me check one more thing here. Okay, hold on. Let me delete this out. Delete. Let me hit save. All right, Candles, see if you can type now. Mike Wolf, tell, also if you happen to be talking to Tim, Mike Wolf, tell him to see if he can type now. He should be okay, Candles, if you're still, yep, you're still in here. See if he can type. I got rid of everything on the, no one has the problems you have, says Barbara Carbone. You're such a butt. He should be able to, I had my worst video get picked up on the YouTube algorithm. That helps, says Stacking Nerd. Sal, take care, buddy. Thank you so much for coming in, man. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button, too. I greatly appreciate it. We got, it looks like 36 watching, 33 thumbs up. Red and Black Dog, what is going on? Good, just in time, Red and Black Dog, because you will get the newsletter on Friday. And Candles, tell Tim to type in here because I just got rid of everything in the filter. So please tell him to type in the chat. He should be able to now. Mike Wolf, text him. Tell him he should be able to chat in here. But going back to the mistake that I made, the newsletter says Red and Black Dog. Yes, it's worth it, Red and Black Dog. Because I also talk about the Golf for Good charity event that Guido and I do once a month too. And there are some, yep, I see it, Tim. You're there, bro. TLT Coin Hunter is in the house. There you are, man. You're there, man. Gotcha. I told you, dude. You're in there, buddy. Everybody, if you, viewed this, what's going on, bud? Good to have you in here too, Tony. Yeah, Red and Black Dog, it's worth it, dude. You only get it once a month. I share some channel updates, some stuff about my my swag, and then I talk about the giveaways as well as the upcoming Golf for Good event, which happens usually towards the end of each month. Last month we raised funds for Make-A-Wish Foundation, and this month we're raising funds for cancer research. Silver Stanger, what is going on? And Saw Stacking, what's going on? Good to have you guys. Guys who are newer to the channel, welcome. I'm a 40-year-old dude wearing a bucket talking about precious metals. Lee the Nerd, Buckethead, what is going on, Lee? Good to have you. What do the levels do, Saw Stacking? Not sure yet, my friend. Not sure yet. It's one of those perks that comes with, the new fancy streaming. And I haven't figured it out yet. I have to see what level, is the highest level, what you need to do to get to that highest level, and then if I do some sort of a giveaway at that point. So for now, you can just kind of know that you're ranked at a certain point, but I'll have to figure that out real soon. Show conversing and time watched. Oh, yeah, Grog, thank you, bud. Thank you. I thought you were telling me to show something. I'm like, show conversing. Huh? So, Stormy, I work with Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Who are you all supporting for cancer research? Red and Black Dog, Lee the Nerd in here. He was the big donor. He was the big donor last month. So, Lee the Nerd, feel free to plug away in here the charity that we are going to be working with. And Red and Black Dog, by all means, make sure you email me. Because Guido and I can consider your what do you call it, charity for future events. However, I think what Guido and I are going to do is change it up a little bit. This last time, Lee, he donated like $200. So we decided to let him pick this month's charity. Hang on, I got an itch on my nose. Let's see. Silver Trooper, thank you. That was for Stacking Stormtrooper, but more accurate. We've got 34 in here, 41 likes. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see here. Couple things. All right, so I said that I am going to be selling some of my generic silver tomorrow because, one, it's an investment in the channel. I feel like once I get the channel monetized, I feel like from super chat donations and things like that, I might do some auctions. I'm not sure. Guido Stacking, he has got a really good knowledge on auctions, but I may do that as well. And if I do, I feel like that whole thing can kind of snowball into bigger and better things. And I feel like I could always then replenish that silver for this investment. And the other thing too is, I'm making a little bit of money on them. Those were just generic silver rounds that I purchased a couple years back at a low, and I'm kind of making a little bit off of them. Not a lot, just a little bit. Have to bounce. Have a great stream. Viewed this. Take care, guys. If you don't know Viewed This, you want to make sure you subscribe to the man. Stormy, do you have a light on your face, or is it just the room lighting? The room lighting, is it too much? I could turn it off, or I could dim it, or I could turn it. Tell me, let me know. Oh, because you see I've got lights all around. You guys want to see? Check it out. Show you a little tour. All right, there's my stuff back there. Got the lights. Right, I got the studio light up there. My monitors. Got the studio light up there. Got the lights up there. I'm surrounded by lights. If it's too much, I could dim it. I've got I could dim it for sure. Don't ask to say feeling better. Who's not feeling good? Drinking peanut butter, a PBR. Let's see, off-grid power, drinking a PBR. Brandon Ty, let's see. You need a silver helmet, says Silver Stanger. I know. Grog was saying that the other day. Yesterday, I should say. Let's see. Let me fix this. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That thing would weigh a ton, though. The lighting looks good, says Don't Ask. Oh, okay, good. Cool. Ghoul. What the heck? Ghoul. So you're live from a tanning bed. I am. Look at this amazing complexion. So tan, so lovely, so handsome. I was just curious. I need better lighting in my stream. What kind of webcam are you using? All right. So I've got a Logitech 615 Lee. Nug. Sorry, dude. I was just reading the comment above. But a 615 Logitech webcam. And these lights, dude, 17 bucks off Amazon. I could send you the links. If you message me tomorrow, dude, I'll send them to you. Text me. I don't have a hue. These aren't hue bulbs. These are, what do you call it? They could go from white, like cool to warm. Alexa, turn off hue.
Sorry, I didn't find a device named Hue.
Yeah, she said basically no. But I could dim them. If they're too bright, let me know. Stormtrooper, last comment, please. Alexa, turn off hue. I did say it. Is that the comment you're talking about? Oh, now she's talking to me again. But if you want me to dim it, Clinton, I can. Let's see. He doesn't get it. I don't get it. Sometimes stuff goes over the helmet. So that's why, guys, that's why I'm selling some of my silver tomorrow. I did think about some of the gold because I would be making a pretty nice profit off of the gold. But man, there's just something about the gold coins I don't want to touch. And, I'm starting to subscribe a bit more to Yankee Stacking's idea about stacking dents. Again, if you guys are newer to the channel, you want to go look at my full stack video later tonight or tomorrow. But I after having to lug all that silver around, God forbid if I was in an SHTF situation, I needed to get all of my precious metals and bolt, I would have a difficult time with the amount of silver. Let me turn this that way. I feel like I'm off-centered here. I got the cheapest webcam, says Nug. The one I've got is working pretty well. Stormy, you just set off my Alexa. That's awesome, Nug. I'm glad I did. Michael Aldridge says laser gun sound effects. I was born in South Georgia. Says Brandon Black Dog Stormtrooper. It's for Lee the Nerd. He has an Alexa too, and you can mess with him. Oh, Clinton. All right, I got you, bro. Oh, I should have thought of that. I didn't. Now I'm picking up what you're throwing down. How high will silver go? Says Maximus Silver Stacker. Good to have you, Max. That's a good question. My guess, end of 2019. I was thinking it was going to hit around 18 and a quarter, and then that's it. I think I don't know. Tomorrow, who knows? I mean, right? We're all kind of basing our judgment off of gut and what's going on with the geopolitical climate and the economy. The only thing is there have been some articles that are pointing towards a recession, which we all know can help make the precious metals prices go up. Now, let me ask you guys who are still in the chat. We were, by and large, the overwhelming majority in the chat, around 95% of you, with the exception of me, are in the buying and holding phase. How many of you think that silver will break 1850? Press 1 if you think it will break 1850. That's true, Terry. I don't know anything. Dude, you need to put up some darker lights in the background like Brian G. Johnson's video just for giggles. I could. I'd have to get the hue bulbs, but I would put some darker ones. I could change that light back there and the lights up there. I thought about that today, believe it or not. Changing up some of the lighting. I might do some purples. I'm going to order some. I'm going to order some of those hue bulbs. I'm just checking if Darth Wife, just checking she's not out there. I'm going to get some hue bulbs. So a lot of us are saying it's going to break 1850. Cool. Brandon Ty owns a honey company. Nice. Not this year, though, says Aldridge. I'm saying this year. I'm saying for this year. Do you guys think it'll, by the end of 2019, by December 31st, do you think it will break? Do you think it will break 1850? Put a 1 in the chat if you think so. I see nothing wrong with your lighting, says Retro Television 1. Thank you, Retro. Terry Abadou, where is your channel pic? Billy Gagney, exactly. We are all telling her, put that picture back. And I think Billy Gagney, it's because she's really a 400-pound man. Terry 79. Terry 79, here's a good question for you. It will be 1975 by the end of the year, says Clinton. Ooh. Here's another question for you guys. Ready for this? Let's poll the audience one more time. And Max, we'll get to the gold in just a moment. How many of you want the prices to plummet right now? Put a 1 in the chat. If you want prices to plummet, if you want them to keep going up, put a 2 in the chat. But if you want them to plummet, put a 1 in the chat. 1 for plummet, 2 for soar, skyrocket. Dude, I would love to learn more about your company, Brandon. Yeah, me too, Brandon. Ty, send me some honey. I'm hearing that it's supposed to be good for you, according to Barbara Carbone. Inkman, what up? We've got 3 people, 4 people saying they want it to drop. Severson, a drop. Don't ask, drop. Saws is saying soar. Carbone saying soar. The ones are all saying, look at all the ones saying, let's see that drop. They won't. The 10-year yield plummeted. Rates will keep dropping, says Red and Black Dog. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to really go past $20 for quite some time. I want to stack more, says Silver Trooper. I'm in full agreement with all the ones in here. I'm in full agreement. I want the prices to get as low as possible because, like all of you, I want to acquire more, obviously, aside from the generic rounds I'm selling tomorrow, but I want to acquire more. Absolutely. Good luck, Lee the Nerd. What's happening to Lee the Nerd? Is he going to go jump in the fountain like he's promised us? Infamous says happy either way. Enjoy, says Lee the Nerd. Where is he going? Lee the Nerd. Wife wants ice cream, so I'll be back. I'm not about to fight this battle. No, go get that ice cream. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Lee the Nerd is a cookie dough kind of guy. I'm picturing him going with the cookie dough. Actually, that's a good question. How many of you, let's see. Let me ask you. Ice cream says Muffin Man. Can you kill Battissimo? All right, if Battissimo, yeah, Battissimo is getting annoying. I'm in agreement. Let me turn that crap off. Battissimo needs to shut their mouth. I'm logging in. I'm going to shut that bot up right now. Stream overlays. Follows. Hold on, guys. Subscriber. All right, let's turn that off. Hosts. Raise. All right. Bits. No bits. Queue. Music. Okay. That should do it. Let's see. If it keeps on talking, then I'm going to have to figure something else out. But it should end it. At least the Battissimo. Nightbot, not so annoying. And I always forget to do the dang Nightbot stuff in here. Brandon said, don't leave me, Battissimo. We love you. Oh, man. Blade Runner. This is like Blade Runner, says Brandon Ty, but I'm almost at a level 6. Blue Wizard says Meat Man. Well, it looks like Scrapping was getting annoyed by the bot. Very cool, Brandon. Too bad I can't do business with Battissimo. This is my Sean Young, says Brandon Ty. Battissimo is my only friend, says Terry. So stupid. Here, let's do that. Let's do that. SHTF. Looks like I just killed bot. Look at Nightbot. All right, let's talk gold, guys. I'm just reading. I've got enough silver. I want it to go down so I can up my gold and platinum, says Inkman. So yeah, I want to acquire more gold too. Like I said earlier in the stream, I would like to convert my silver into some gold. I want a denser stack. It's easier to manage. But yeah, Storm, were you stacking back during the last run up to 50? No. I started stacking in 2017. I received some silver rounds from my grandfather when he passed away. I converted the silver rounds into eagles because the eagles to me are easier to sell in a crisis situation. The silver rounds that I got from my grandfather, they were religious in nature. I didn't quite understand them. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. Hindsight's 2020. I kind of wish I had held on to them because I didn't think that I was going to keep on acquiring silver, to be perfectly honest with you. I did purchase gold back in like 2005, 2006 when gold was at around 850, 900 an ounce. Terry, that was like one of the first compliments you gave me. What was silver at 2017? I don't know, Silver Trooper. I'm from a galaxy a long time ago. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So 2017, silver was at around, I would say 16. I've got a, actually, I keep track of everything in a spreadsheet. I could pull that up and bear with me. And I could tell you exactly what I was buying it for. And let me just open it up in Google Drive here. But yeah, so no, I wasn't stacking the silver back then. I was buying gold, and I bought gold way before it hit that what was it, like $2,100. So in 2017, I was buying silver. It was around 1650. Silver was 1622. In August of 2017, it was down to $16.22. Then it hit like 1687 at the end of August, 17 bucks. So it was in the mid 16 to low 17 range. And it hung on for a very long time in that mid 16 range. So I was buying in the mid 16. So now it's in the 17 range. So I'm up a tiny bit. Just a tad. Oh my God, Battissimo's still here. You son of a gun. All right, I have another idea. This is Battissimo currency. Battissimo subscribed. I don't know how to stop that Battissimo advanced to level nonsense. So yeah, I was buying silver at 1650, 1620, 1690, up and down in the $16 range. Who here saves junk silver? I do. I have some junk silver, not as much as I would like, but I do. And I just purchased some more actually. I have some here at the ready. Sometimes I do giveaways. I have dimes, I have some quarters, or whatever. So sometimes when I do my giveaways, I do that. How many of you have this though? I love to always show this off to you guys. How many of you have this beauty? Hold on. Let me. Oh, there we go. Check out that. How many of you in the chat know what that is? How many of you in the chat know what that is? Some of you do because you watched my streams. And who is prominently displayed on that? Who knows what that is? It's from Zamunda, Prince Akeem. I'll turn it around. It is Zamunda 5 pounds, 1988. There we go. Richo knows. It's Eddie Murphy. That was a prop that was used in the movie. At least that's my understanding. Coming to America is a scrapping. I have more sterling than constitutional. Same, Ozzy. Infamous Tacky says that's amazing. That's right, Brandon Ty. Eddie Murphy from Coming to America. I had a whole bunch of videos planned for the whole pop culture thing, but I needed to end the whole pop culture experiment. Wasn't working. Channel was suffering. It was really suffering. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. We still have 36 watching. Good. Those of you that are in here, pay attention to this, please. This is a cautionary tale for each and every one of you. Okay? Learn from my mistakes. All of us that are in here right now, the majority of us are primarily stacking channels. And those of you that are creating content about stacking, you got to stick with it. I shifted gears thinking that I'd be able to do a direction change, and it messed everything up. I have the majority of my subscriber base are all in stacking. They're interested in stacking. They're interested in me showing off the silver eagles and talking about this stuff and semi-numismatic coins or what have you. And so when I started doing the pop culture stuff, I saw the views drop and not as many comments and so on and so forth. So what I'm telling you guys is do what my friend Step Stacker in here told me to do, and I didn't listen to him. Step Stacker, I have no problem saying that you are right and I was wrong. He said start a second channel. If you want to do that pop culture stuff, start a second channel. I said, nah, it's going to be fine. I'm going to take my subscriber base and I'm going to move them all over and I'm going to gain others. It'll be great. No, didn't work. So red-headed Step Stacker, he was right. I was wrong. I have no problem admitting to it. So my point to all of you out there is make sure that you don't do the same thing I did, okay? Don't do the same thing I did. Don't make that mistake. Do yourselves a favor. Stick with the content that you have. If you do have another passion or interest like I do, start a second channel then. Maybe eventually I will do the pop culture stuff on a separate channel. But for now, the Garbage Pail Kid stuff that I was doing, I did 4 out of the 15. Like, I'm not going to do it. And I was going to make a whole video about that mistake. And I'm still watching the chat, and I'll get back into that in a moment. I was going to make a video about this mistake. And I reminded myself that's not a stacking video. So I have to stay focused, stay on point. It's got to be stacking related stuff. And that's it. Going back into the chat, and then we're going to talk some gold. Okay? Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun says, I stack everything. Michael Aldridge is saying hello to Ozzy. I'm just scrolling down. Let's see. Max, Barbara Carbone, Suffering, Succotash. Streak. Me? Says Stepsacker. Stepsacker's champion. He did my video intro. That was a good one. Thank you. I'm humbled to Stepstacker. Fell off due to my dad getting sick. I thought that would be good. Bad service in West Virginia. Oh, okay. Muffin Man, it works if you follow current trends and stay with them, says Ink Man. Gotta go. It was fun. Hey, Retro, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Please make sure that you tune in next week, my friend. Good to have you. SHTF, giving the peace sign. By Steve Rice. What do you think about Morgan Silver Dollar? Says Timothy. I love them. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of them. I have 3. I believe I have, if I think of the years, I think it's like every 20 years, starting from 1886. I think so. It's like 1886, 1906, 1926, I believe. I want to stack more of them. I love them. They are awesome. But Silver Streak, Snacks and Paul said, if I see you, tell you, hey, from them. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been busy. Tell them, too, that I said hello. I got to be in their stream more often. I've been busy. I want to see them to come in here. Do you know what, Silver Streak? Tell them I said they need to get their rear ends in gear, and they need to jump into one of my streams. Tell them that. Tell them I said pew, pew. But I have to hop in there. Morgan Silver dollars, though, I love them. I think they're gorgeous. I like the Morgan Silver dollars over the Peace dollars, actually. Ren Black Dog, when getting coin rolls at the bank, should I request rolls from the mint or from individuals, or does it even matter? Red and Black Dog, that's a good question. Not for me. I'm not a coin roll hunter, but there are people in the chat that do know that stuff. Maximus, he is a big coin roll hunter. He will know about that. But yeah, I don't typically, I would agree with Brandon Ty with the individuals, because there's going to be a lot of people that unload stuff and they don't know what they have. I being one of them. I paid under 30 cents under melt for my Morgans from yesterday, video that picked up today. Very cool, Step Stacker. And I got gorgeous ones. We found 2 silver dimes and a few Wheaties and a couple old nickels, says Ty. Billy Gagney saying, what up, SS? I found a 1983 in my junk drawer. Really? Timothy, I agree. I don't know why, but I like the Morgans more than the Peace. I don't know either, dude. It's just something about the design. I don't know. It's just like the Peace dollar with the pointy crown. You know, and she's got that face. She's like, oh, like all startled. She's like, oh, like I don't like them either. And I got 5 of them, which I got from probably my great grandparents. They gave them to my mother, and she gave them to me. And I put those in airtights, and you can see those in my full stack video. But I like the Morgans. Inkman's in agreement. It seems like the majority of us like the Morgans more. Waffles sound great, bro, too, but I need some bacon with that, says Steve Rice. Oh, you're killing me, dude. I love waffles and bacon. Prime rib. Max, I'm not that big of a steak guy. I do want to get into Max's question about gold. What do all of you think gold will hit before the end of 2019, before December 31st? Or on December 31st, whatever the heck you want to decide. But what do you think gold will end at? Do you think that gold is still going to make another run over the next couple of days and then it's just going to take a dive and course correct? Or do you guys think it's going to still shoot up? Curious as to your thoughts in here. Wesley Salway, what's going on? Good to have you. I'm picking up a couple more gold buffaloes. Oh my God, dude. Just a gut feeling gold isn't done yet. What does everyone else think? Oh my God, off grid. I can't tell you how jealous I am, and I'm almost debating. I'm debating if I convert some silver into a gold buffalo because I really want a gold buffalo. 1600 is scrapping. 1450 says the nerd. 1650 says hi 17 hundo from Steve Rice. 2Gs next. Wow, 1900. We are all over the map. Look at that range, guys. Goes to show you that none of us know. Did anyone else see Mexico's mints got robbed of 2.5 million of gold? I bet you it was salivate metal. Unless they push 2K to Russia, could go gold standard, 1600. Ooh, gold buffs. Yes, they are. Let me ask you guys this, okay? Do you think I should convert some silver into a gold buffalo now? Or do you think that that's a bad idea? I'm curious as to your thoughts on that. Because I'm in agreement with off-grid. I think gold is still going to surge. I wanted to buy a gold buffalo a couple months back when gold was pretty low, when it hit like in the 1250 range. And I didn't because it's like, maybe it'll dip lower. And now it's at the 1500. I'm just curious if you guys think yes to converting silver into the gold buffalo or don't do it. Brandon says no. No. Go Gold. Storm says Muffin Man. No, says Carbone. I'm just curious as to your guys' thought. Darth Wife won't approve. Silver Trooper. Darth Wife has no clue about what I have. She does not have any idea. I've tried to show her many, many times. At 90 to 1, you'll lose. I agree with you on that one. Scrapping, hoarding, taking fun. In fact, let me show you guys something. Hold on. I got to unplug. Let me unplug here, guys. One moment. Got to open up my safe within a safe. Hold on. Show and tell time. All right, guys, check this out. One thing I recommend, and I've said it in one of my videos, if any of you are, actually, here's a very important question I want to ask you guys. Those of you that are in the chat, how many of you are newer to stacking? And when I say newer, I'm thinking probably within the last year. How many of you are newer to stacking? Please put a 1 in the chat if you are newer in stacking. Video call-in show. Where? Where is he? There he is. Yo, what's going on, video call-in show? Video call-in show. Do you want to come on? Let me know, video call-in show. Cheesecake, he says. Jim, if you want to join, I could try to send you a link and have you hop on. Let me know. Oh, look at all these people that are newer to stacking. Wow. Video call and show. I think he's got nothing. Look at this. I'm so new within the last month and a half. So one saw stacking. Wow. Heist is old school like me. Well, I'm not old school, but you learn a lot. Terry 79, you turd. He's getting ready for his show. I figured, right? What is 9:30? Okay. No, where's the middle finger emoji? All right, no worries. Viewed this and video call-in show, because I know viewed this, you like to go in there. I know, I forgot about that. But listen, Jim, next Tuesday when I'm streaming, I stream at 8:30 Eastern. If you want to hop in, you know, I can have you on. Same with you, viewed this. Although it seems like whenever I have more than one person on at a time, even though I should be able to have 7, something happens. I screw it up somehow. But those of you that are newer to the stream and newer to the channel and newer to the stacking community. I did do a full stack video a couple months back because some people thought I was a joke and that I didn't really stack precious metals. I in one of my old videos, I have like a 9 tips for newbies type of video. It seems like a lot of us in the stacking community all do some sort of beginners type guide. But I have like a 9 tips, and actually I have a copyright claim on that video because I have to tell you the intro is pretty epic. Okay, I will say that. So if you look at some of my older videos, the thumbnail is of Yoda, and it says something like 9 tips for beginning stackers. I highly recommend you guys watch that after this stream if you're able to remember or jot it down. I have a copyright claim against me because of my intro alone, and it's pretty damn good. But in that full stack video, I do, not full stack video, in that 9 tips video, I do say that you guys should store your precious metals in various places throughout your home and safe spots, and not just your home, but elsewhere. So I do keep some readily available. And here I just have some 10th ounce gold coins. I was thinking about buying some more to finish up these tubes. I think, what do I have in here? I think I have like 30. Okay, so this one's full. I got 20 in here alone, just of the 1/10 ounce gold coins. Look at these beauties. Oh, I almost knocked them all over, right? So I got, and as you guys saw, and when I hit my 1,000 subscriber celebration, I gave away one of these, valued at about 165 now. So I've got, this tube, which is full, and I keep my stuff separate. And I highly recommend those of you that are newer to the stacking community, you do the same. And I think in this one I got about 15 or so. There's a higher premium on the 1/10 ounce gold coins. A lot of people say to go 1/4 ounce if you can. I agree, but if it's not in the budget, I still say, you know what? Yes, there's a higher premium in the 1/10 ounce, but you also make that up in the end. Go for the 1/10 ounce if anything. If you have to, if you're looking to buy something, you want to buy some gold and you just can't afford the 1/4 ounce, do it. 9 tips to protect the Death Star, says Mr. Olfang. 9 tips to you're going down, says Terry79. I got to go Stacking Stormtrooper. Thank you and have a good night. Hey, Bill Gagney, dude, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Please make sure you come by again. Great to have you. I keep mine in the tiger pits as scrapping. Michael Aldridge says, very nice. Yeah, and I'd be devastated if my stack was gone. Totally. I have, these are the smallest I have got in the 10th ounce. And then I have some collectible items in here. I could show some if you guys want. If not, no worries. And by the way, those of you that are newer to the stream, and I do know somewhat about stacking. I do have a video called Avoid This Big Mistake. I highly recommend that those of you that are newer, please go watch that. That's probably my most successful video, aside from my day in the life videos. But, if you want me to show you guys, whoa, Wesley Solway, I have 90% my jewelry stolen out of my 2 smaller safes at home. That is awful. Barbara Severson says, it's okay, I still keep moving forward and put that behind me. Let me scroll up. I missed something here. Oh no, Barbara, sorry. I'm sorry. I've been collecting for about 40 years, but my collection was stolen from me a few months ago. I remember that, Barbara Severson. I forget what stream you were on, but I remember I donated some super chats to that, and a whole handful of us donated to get you back, get you started. I remember that, and I think you and I had just met at that time, Barbara Severson. That was a couple months back, Severson. I don't remember which stream it was. The only gold I have is the one I won from you and Guido. That's right, Ray. And sick, right, dude? How awesome was that? Steve, you're out? Dude, have a good night, buddy. Thank you so much for coming by. New stackers, just buy junk and constitutional silver. Says Maximus. I have like 8 grams of gold to scrapping. Hey, man, 8 grams is better than 0. Darth Vader will be peeking through the blinds, says Meat Man. I have a ton of gold coins. Going to check out that stacking video, Stormy. Says video call and show. You need to, bro. The video about God help me, the 9 tips for beginners, as well as my big mistake video, Jim. And Jim, good luck on your stream tonight, my friend. Once I wrap up here, if I'm not still too tired, I have a big day tomorrow. I'll try to pop in there, bud. Let's see. We always protect our turf, says Terry. Michael Aldridge, that was very nice of you, Storm. Yeah, man. The one thing I've learned, that was on Spectacular, says Barbara Severson. That's right. Okay, cool. I'm glad I forgot. We're a tight-knit group. And I think the other thing too that I was losing some sight of when I was doing the stacking videos and decided to kind of move into pop culture and I was trying to branch out or whatever, we do start to get to know each other. My wife, my friends, my family, they don't understand this. I was talking to Yankee Stacking on the phone today, and he was saying the same thing. A lot of people don't, scrapping hoarding, if you had a wrench in your arsenal, they would post the links, Scrapping hoarding, if you had a wrench in your arsenal, they would post the links you keep mentioning. I do have wrenches in here. They gotta post them. I should probably post those links in here too. You left us. I didn't leave you, Barbara. I saw you on a daily basis, and I was still flipping streaming, and I have the hours to prove it because you were in my streams. I was just making different videos. That's all. How many of you want to see what's in here? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see what's in this tube. Let me know. Let me know. Big day, says Stepstagger. Busy day, I should say. A busy day. If you don't stack, a lot of people don't understand. That's true, Michael Aldridge. And people that don't do the YouTube, they don't understand. My wife doesn't really get it, but she doesn't mind me doing it. She didn't get as excited as me over a 92.5 Lauren being given to me as a 20-cent piece. Wow. Sorry, multitasking. 1. Okay, you guys want to see what I have in here? All right. Too bad you came back. Real nice, Barb. You turned. Guys, and by the way, if you don't know it yet, whenever I call people a turd, that's like a term of endearment. So I got these, and again, you'll be able to see my stuff in high definition in my full stack video. But I've got these little beauties there. So in here, and I do keep stuff up on the shelf, which is over there, which you can't see. I need to do something else with the display. I need something like over here. I need something over here. But anyway, yeah, let's open this. I like that I keep more collectible stuff in the black. What is this one? Oh, okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys bought this series. This is the Route 66 series that was exclusive to AppMex. What intrigued me about this series was the shape, because it's in the shape of the Highway 66 marker, right? So I bought this one, and they had the really cool case. Stormy's wife is glad he's on YouTube. Stormy annoys her. No, Terry, you're not incorrect with that statement, actually. The beautiful thing about YouTube is that I found you guys, you're like-minded individuals. Let's try this again. Come on, focus. I got to change that autofocus crap. But I'm curious, how many of you love the Route 66? You have them, Barbara. Do you have all of them? I don't buy anything from AppMex, a bunch of crooks. Inkman, I'm in agreement. I did buy some stuff from them recently only because it happened to be an issue of availability. But I typically buy from Provident. I bought this one round because it intrigued me. The shape. I've never driven Highway 66. I understand the whole thing of the nostalgia of the road trip and the Americana and the awesome landmarks, but I only bought this one. because it didn't really speak to me. The Shield, that's right. Video call-in show. Jim, make sure you watch my full stack video too, buddy. Jot it down. I promise you'll enjoy it. I don't know. The Death Star had mini blinds. Your average cost ratio is lost in the plastic holders you're buying. Scrapping, ordering, take a refund. That's something that I mentioned in my big mistake video. That's why that video is one of my most successful videos. I don't, however, include the plastic as a cost to my collection because that is like a preference thing. That's not what I'm buying the silver for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't include that in the cost of this stuff. And I don't do that anymore with my American Silver Eagles and stuff like that. Barbara says that I've got 4. Where's your Bigfoot privy? Off-grid says, I'm not selling it, dude. I think if it's not in this one, oh, look at this off-grid. Dude, boom, right there next to me. Off-grid Power sent me this, guys. How about that, off-grid? All right, man. It's one of my favorite items off-grid. So you're like, where is it? How do you like that? I pulled it right out, right on top of that stack. Look at that beautiful thing that off-grid sent me. And he sent this to me about a month and a half ago. And he and I were talking months ago about this amazing piece. And I was dying laughing. I had no idea that the Canadians had made this. Look at that little Bigfoot down there. I thought this thing was hysterical. And then off-grid goes and he sends me this thing and he says, hey, keep an eye out. I'm sending you something. And I said, what? And he's like, you'll see. And I didn't remember what it was. And then he's like, did it come yet? I'm like, no, I didn't get it yet, man. And he's like, all right, well, it'll get there. And I'm like, he's like, we talked about it. I'm like, I don't remember. And then boom, I opened it up and look at that little Bigfoot. How about that, off-grid? Boom, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right on top. And this is in my, because the majority of my tubes all have the red tops. This has the black top because this happens to be one of my favorite items off-grid. And I'll tell you this too. The things that you guys have sent me mean a lot. I keep all of the stickers. I keep all of the letters in a folder in my office right here. Just so you know, I'm not lying to you. All the stickers are right in here from everybody and all of the letters that everybody sends me to my P.O. box. It means a lot to me. And the things that you guys say offline, and I don't divulge what you guys say, but it means a lot. Let's see here. Let's see. Bigfoot actually on it says me, man. Yeah, man. Look, it's flipping amazing. Stepsinger, I saved a bus with a dead bus driver on Route 66. No joke. Front page of all newspaper, Oprah, the whole business. Step Stacker, you need to post that on your channel. Blow up, man. Are you going to do mail calls? So are you going to do mail calls or live stream mail? Not going to do live stream mail because I feel like if I do, I struggle with this. I'll get to that in 1 second. Ozzy, that's what I'm talking about. Guys, you need Ozzy Alchemist as a moderator. You all need to subscribe to him. He is on point by putting the links in there. Ozzy Alchemist, man, you are the bomb. There is a reason why Guido and I love you, man. You help us tremendously. Guys, make sure you hit him up and subscribe to the man. Inkman says, there's a ton of Privy Marks Maple Leafs. Some are ultra high premium. There are users who are currently locked up at Supermax prisons. Is that a trapper keeper? Very organized store. I'm very organized, Red and Black Dog. If you saw my, let me see. If this doesn't have my personal information, I'll show you how organized I am. It's primarily one of the reasons that Guido Stacking loves having me on when he's doing his auctions, because I help him keep track of everything. I am very, very organized. Let's see. If I pull this up, I just don't want my personal information. Yeah. if you guys could see, unfortunately, this has my personal information. If you saw my spreadsheet, you guys would be like, what in the heck? I have purchase date, what the item was, the mint year, the quantity, the buy price, the ounces of silver, the buy cost, the company and the source, the spot at the purchase, the price over spot, and the premium. And I tallied that all up and yada, yada, yada. I'll get back to the collection. Do your kids get the box of kittens I sent UPS ground? No. Easy B, keep the cows happy. Easy B in the house. I got to go, my friend. See you later, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Video Call-In Show. He will help you guys grow your channel immensely. Check him out. The guy is great. Thank you, Jimbo, for coming in, man. Jimbo Slice. Okay, I'll post a photograph of me on the front page of Chicago Tribune, November 4th, 1987. You should, dude. So anyway, this is that. I'll show you one more time. The Bigfoot Privy Maple Leaf. Look at that beauty. Again, Off-Grid Power, man, I appreciate you so much for sending that. And the fact, what meant a lot to me about this, Off-Grid, is that you picked up on me saying I liked something, and then you rolled with it. And then you went and you sent it to me, which means a lot. I'm going to show you something else that somebody had sent me. Here it is. This was sent to me from Big T and Mrs. Big T. And this again goes to show you how thoughtful the stacking community is. I said that I would love a horror round series. Oh my God, that would be my dream series. Better. Oh, and remind me to talk about the new Darth Vader, please. When I after I'm done talking about this, remind me to talk about the new Darth Vader that was just announced. I'm so pissed off about that. I'll get to that in a moment. But I said my dream series. I love horror. Love horror. I'm surprised I didn't do a horror show or horror channel. But let's see here. Hey, I worked for the post office 20 years, and we would get live baby chicks. I can't believe they allow them to be shipped like sardines. That's insane. Jimbo says, no problem, brother. You be good, dude. A horror round series would be epic. I've said before, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, all those guys. It would be a dream come true. But anyway, I said that, and here you think it's just like a regular quarter, but check that out. It's a hobo coin that Big T Coins and Mrs. Big T Coins sent me. It's a Frankenstein. And on top of that, check this out. We've got this Buffalo nickel. Let's try to, hard to see here, but I'm going to flip that over. Look at that. It's a Stormtrooper helmet. There we go. Come on. I got to do this autofocus thing. There we go. Look at that. How cool is that? Going back to your question, Silver Heist, if you're still in here. How many of you think that doing live stream with mail calls would be boring? Put a 1 in the chat. I'm very curious, and be honest. Jokes, hold off on the jokes, because I want to talk about this for a second. Shaw, take it easy. I didn't realize you guys are saying see a Shaw. Where's Shaw? I'm sorry if I missed you, bro. Let me see. Was Shaw's prospecting in there? Paranoid. What's going on, buddy? Paranoid philosopher in the house. Sorry if I missed you, Shaw. Meatman saying 1 boring. Dude, Meatman, you're not offending me. I want to see what's in the tube. Wesley, I'm getting to it, buddy. I'll get to it. I just want to see this. I want to see what's in the tube. I got a handful of authentic hobo nickels. That's awesome, Ink Man. What's the question? Red and Black Dog. The question was, do you think if I were to do live stream unboxings or mail calls, it would be boring? Personally, I think it would be. Barbara Severson says you love mail calls. Easy P saying smash that like. Thank you so much. Silver Streak saying 1 boring. Here's the thing. I think, and I have the next item here, Solway. I think that the mail call videos are boring. I will do unboxings from time to time, or like a special thank you or something to somebody. But I do think that the mail calls are a little bit boring, and I get lower click click-through rates on those. It would be cool if it's quick. No long mail calls. I agree, off-grid. They can be very, very lengthy. All right. I have this coin, and I don't know what this is. And this was sent to me from Doctor Who. Maybe you guys know what this is. 1 troy ounce. I forgot what he said it was. This lion coin. Do you guys know what this is? He told me once before, and I forgot. Agreed, ECP. I agree. The mail call videos for, like channel sticker exchanges and things like that are. See, look at that though. Linda Walls saying she loves them. It goes to show you guys. Grog, you're saying I say yes. Saying yes, what? That they're boring, or yes that they're awesome? The Griffin. This is not a Griffin, is it? Is this a Griffin? Stormy, get drunk and go on a rant. Gets lots of views. The Roaring Lion from New Zealand says Inkman. Okay. Thank you, dude. The Roaring Lion. The Roaring Lion. So Doctor Who sent me that one. What else do I have in this tube? So this one, I've got just like more semi-numismatic. And then I've got this one, guys. Maybe you could tell me what this one is. Because this one was I called it the Mutant Lion. It's got 2 tails. Check that out. Obviously, I'm assuming it's from the Czech Republic. Precious Metals updates my favorite turd. Yo, I hope my wife heard that. She's probably out in the other room saying, what is he screaming about? He's screaming about my favorite turd. What is this one, guys? It's the Czech Republic, and it's got 2 tails. So I called it the Czech Republic Mutant. Simba realizing he married his cousin. I love it, Meat Man. I love it. This is the Simba was inbred. But what one is this? The Czech Lion with 2 tails. Is that all it is? Silver Ice, is that what it's called? It's the Czech Lion with 2 tails? I won this on a Guido Stacking. And it had that little milk spot, which you can see right there, right above its head. I can rant real good. No, I'd like to see what you get in the mail, says Maximus. The Czech Lion. You're all lucky. Like and share. Be blessed, says Andrew Frying Pan. What's going on, Andrew? Low mintage, like how many would be considered low? I mean, it all depends, Red and Black Dog. It all depends on the it all depends on what it is. Because if you're looking at, let's say, I mean, you could the thing too, what you could do, Red and Black Dog, is if you look at like the Chinese panda, and I'll get to these in a minute, but the Chinese panda, and I don't think the Morgans are in here. But like the Chinese panda, you can look at how many were minted each year, how many American Silver Eagles were minted each year. So like sometimes, there'll be like a release of something that only has 20,000, and that would be considered like a low mintage. If only 20,000 or 30,000, like for example, the Swan, right? You got the Australian Swan. That thing has got a very low mintage. Maybe I'd say 20 to 30,000. But my God, you're talking a high premium for the 1 ounce coin. I mean, you're talking $50-something for that thing. What is this one? What is this? Oh, so here's the Dragon rounds. So I got the silver. There's the Chinese Dragon. And I might do a review on this. I've got the thumbnail already made for it. Then I've got the other 2 dragons right here. What do we got? We got the Mayan one, right? Is it the Mayan? No, the Aztec. And what's the other one? The Welsh? The Welsh. So we got these. Oh, let me turn that one around and turn that like that. Timothy, would you say 5,000 would be very low? Yes, absolutely. Very, very low. Oh, okay, that reminds me. The Darth Vader. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys saw the new Darth Vader that's coming out, because man, I am angry about this, and I will tell you why in just a moment. But oh my God, put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, I ordered the Norse Dragon too, off grid. I just picked up a few dragons as paranoid. Michael Aldridge says, hello, M. Nice. What's going on, M. Nice? Graham, you're here. Yo, hey, Graham Stacker. Sorry, I missed you. How many of you saw the new Darth Vader? I've got some coins that have a mintage of 1,000. Inkman, that's insane. All right, look at that. We got Silver Trooper saw it. Ty saw it. Yeah, off grid. I am angry, more so than that stupid clone trooper. Terry and Barbara, I don't need alcohol to rant about a stupid decision, and I don't understand why the New Zealand Mint is doing this. I am very annoyed by this. First of all, as a Star Wars fan, the New Zealand Mint, yeah, they messed up Vader big time, and he looks stupid on top of it. Let me pull up the picture because this is flipping dumb. I am ticked off by this. If you couldn't tell, let me go on Provident Metals. Let me screen share here for a moment, guys, because this is ridiculous. Plain and simple. Let me get the screen sharing up and then I can show you guys why I'm so annoyed. Application window, share. Let me get this. And let me send to live. All right. So let me, if I scroll down, okay. So you guys can see this. And let me pull this up. Bear with me, guys, because I want to be able to still see the chat. Actually, I can see the chat down there. But it is so stupid. Yeah, he totally jacked up. Totally. All right. Watch this crap. All right, I'm going to type in Darth Vader. Guys, I am... maybe they already... All right, first of all, look at this, okay? We've got the 2017 Darth Vader. We've got the Stormtrooper here, okay? I forget if the Stormtrooper came out first or Darth Vader. I want to say Darth Vader came out first. Right over, he's over here chilling, just kind of looking off to the side. Let it all out, says Barbara. I am. Or Terry says, let it all out. So first of all, here's Darth Vader looking off to the side. Okay, that's cool. And they've got the Imperial cog off to the side, which is awesome. And you guys have seen my previous videos, and I've always had the Imperial cog flag behind me. This is cool. All right, no biggie. I like this whole ridged effect that they got along the side. All right, I'm down with that. Then they got my picture. All right, they pull up my picture. They're like, you know what, guys? The New Zealanders, they're like, that Stacking Stormtrooper is awesome. Let's see, Stormy needs me at Miss Buckethead to join and read his chat out loud for him. No, I'm showing this. I'm reading Vent, Stormy, Vent. I'm complaining. Complaints are for super chats. So you go, this thing is awesome. All right, I've got one for each of my kids. Got one for I got two for me. But yeah, then for whatever reason, 2018, they're like, hey, you know what? The last Vader was lame. Let's come out with another Vader. This time, let's do an upshot with his lightsaber extended. He's about to wreck stuff. Let's do that. So, all right. Now we've got this Vader here. Terry says he's getting me all riled up. Upgrade says, and Randy Terry. So this Vader here, I don't like this one. I like the other one where he's just kind of standing there. I like that one's okay. Now, then let me scroll up here. And I'm loving, by the way, I'm loving my new laptop. What the heck? I'm typing in the search here. Clone Trooper. Then they come out with this stupid coin. Oh my God. This is so bad. Oh, it looks like I was lagging there for a moment. Look at this stupid guy. All right? He's got his arm cocked back here. He's running. First of all, I hate this stupid Stormy. Get mad at me and yell. Nah. I'm not yelling at you. This clone trooper looks like an idiot. First of all, the clone troopers look like idiots to begin with. And then the fact, like, I just don't like this action pose. And it kind of reminds me of the Captain America pose on that coin. Is it Captain America or Thor? One of those dingbats is kind of doing this like weird old, like, I don't know what he's got going on here. He's an idiot. All right, now, where did I see it? I think it was AppMex. Was it AppMex or Bold? Now we're going to go to AppMex because I want you to see this crap. Oh my God. Why on earth did they go to a Darth Vader 2019? Is this it? Get out of here, AppMex, with your pop-up crap. Where is he? There he is. What are they doing? Look at him. I don't know what they're doing here. It doesn't even look like the same style. The first three Darth Vaders, those were awesome. But now you're looking at this thing, and my God, what are they doing? It's like it's like reverse proof. I don't know what they're doing here. And why on earth are they doing Graham Sacker, welcome Mike Wolf? I was worried it got lost. Paranoid Philosopher. Let's see. Support, tell your friends. Nice win. No, says I'm nice. This is ridiculous. Now, what I don't understand about this is, like, all right, great, the Queen. Yep. Why on earth are they doing 3 Darth Vaders out of the 5 coins? This is so stupid. So stupid. Let me close out of that. Let me stop the screen share. Let me see here. How do I stop this screen share? Let me close out of this. If I close this, let me delete that. Send to live, and we're back. But yeah, guys, I am agitated about their choice of having an other Darth Vader. 3 of them. 3 Darth Vaders in the series. Bad enough that they did the stupid clone, but then that they did 3 Darth Vaders. It doesn't make any sense. Why not R2-D2, says Silver Heist, or any other character? They could have done a Boba Fett. You know, Boba Fett would sell like hotcakes. Boba Fett, by the way, those of you that don't know your Star Wars, Boba Fett in all has, I think, less than 10 minutes of screen time in the movies that he's appeared. And in the movies that he's appeared, he's got less than 10 minutes of screen time. And he's one of the most popular characters. Oh, man. So a Stormtrooper, I get it. A Darth Vader, I get it. Going back to Darth Vader, I don't quite understand that, but I'll let it slide. A clone trooper makes no sense whatsoever to be in the flippin' series. And then go to the 3rd Darth Vader. I don't know who's at the New Zealand Mint. Maybe some of the Australians that are in here can go across the to the New Zealand Mint and be like, yo, what is your deal? Going back to the tube, the Aztec round. I've got the 5 ouncer up there. I can grab it, but I got the 1 ounce inside this tube. It's not focusing, but I love this thing. And I had to get the 5 ouncer. I didn't do the 10 ouncer. I might. Then I got these because I am a scuba diver. Boba Fett would have been awesome off grid. Awesome. Totally awesome. You mentioned Jar Jar. I'm hiding. Dude, Meat Man, I hate Jar Jar. Hate Jar Jar Binks. Hate it. Then I got these. These are half ouncers, and I paid a hefty premium. I almost paid a full ounce worth for these half ouncers, but they were awesome. I scuba dive. So these are the, hold on, whoops. And I'm putting these in the wrong order. East Coast, we need a Jar Jar Binks silver coin and a 5 ounce would rock. That thing would be perfect for your skeet shooting, whatever the heck you do in the mountains or of Ohio or wherever it is, West Virginia, wherever you live. I think you're in Ohio. But nonetheless, come on. I got to fix this stuff. But anyway, this is the, it's not Niue. This is the hammerhead shark. And there's 3 in the series. The deadly sharks, the tiger, hammerhead, and the bull. Not the bull, the great white. What is this? Where's this from? Oh, crap, I can't read it. This is Australia. Oh, okay. This is Australia. Jar Jar Sith Lord Stupid, the Australian shark infamous actor. Thank you, brother. And then I got the great white. Love it. I am fascinated by the great whites. In one of my scuba dives, I happened to see a bull shark, which is actually the deadliest shark on Earth, more so than the great white. Reason being is that they're found in brackish and fresh water. So the human encounters with them are more likely, more probable. And then they've got the tiger shark. So these are the half-ouncers. And then what's this? Oh, guys, how many of you took advantage of this? I wish I kind of, I should have done more. The lunar landing, the landing there. The Apollo, was this the Apollo 11? Right? Was this the Apollo 11? But a lot of us took advantage of that deal where they were selling this for under spot. The bucket is equipped for scuba diving, Step Stacker. Let me jump into the chat here. Let's go Batissimos, the Silver Streak. I have the great white shark, the hammerhead. I have the great white shark. Right, is the Australian Shark Series. Yep, that's right, infamous Stacker. I got the 3. I wish they kept on doing it, but they stopped at 3, and I'm wondering if they didn't sell enough. The bull sharks can live in freshwater, and they can eat everything, says Richo. That's right, dude. Barbara says she loves sharks, too. I got to tell you, when I first saw that bull shark, man, at first I was very scared. It was 10 feet beneath me. And I was vertical, had no idea it was there. I was descending vertically like this. So this represents my legs. You're like, what is he doing this way? Those are my legs. And the shark was like this, swimming right underneath me. Had no idea. My dive instructor had to tug on me to get me to pay attention. I looked down. I was looking down at the dorsal fin directly under me. And it just kind of swam off, went down to the bottom of the ocean floor. We kind of went down a little bit to follow it. It shook in the sand, and then it took off. Then I got this in here. By the way, I'm annoyed that nothing has come out with the series after this one, right? The Warrior series. How many of you got the Warrior series? This is the first, the Spartan from Provident. How many of you jumped on the Provident series for the Warrior rounds right here? I thought this was an awesome, awesome design. It's very detailed. The guy looks like me. Maybe when I was 23. Now I kind of look like that, just with a big layer of lard on top of it. But this was a very cool series, and I'm wondering when the heck are they coming out with the next one? Let's see. Then I've got these, and this is the Prospector series. We've got. And I bought a tube of the Prospector rounds, 20 of them. I'm going to sell the 20 tomorrow. I consider those to be generic. They're Providence generic. They're exclusive rounds. So I got this first Prospector. Then I got the Gunslinger. They haven't done anything with this series in a while. And then I got the Pony Express. So that's for this tube. No Homer Simpson. No, I didn't get the Homer Simpson Silver Trooper, believe it or not. I should. I grew up on those. The Simpsons came out when I was in 5th grade. So I totally should have the Simpsons in my collection. I think I didn't get it because of the premium. So I'll have to look into it. And aren't there several? If I'm not mistaken, there are several of the Simpsons. What's this? This is the Mutant Lions. I got to put OGP back on top here. Barbara, going back to you, Barb. you said you have all 4 of these. Are they worth it, Barb? Because I like to have a collection of stuff, and I liked the shape. I want the new Iron Man. Which new Iron Man? The Pony Express is Andrew Frying Pan. Hey, Speg, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Good to have you, Speggy. Timothy, yes, I am. I'm selling a roll of the. Hey, Scrapping, take care, bud. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun. Great guy. Scrapping, I would do some major shout outs for you if comic books made their way to me. Comics that I wish I didn't sell, and you made me whole again. You sold your Route 66's Silver Trooper. Yes, Jeremy, they're unique, very attractive. So you think they're worth getting? Then maybe I will. Is the Fool going live tonight? Terry, he is, apparently. Novus is going to be going live later on, apparently. Probably around 11:30 or something. Spectacular, Stacks and stuff. Yo, what up, Stacks? I got this tube here too, guys. Okay, let me reach. What else do I have down here? What's this one? Oh, there's the Stormtrooper, the extra one that I have for a giveaway that I might do, not tonight. You guys are going to have to wait for it. What's this? Oh, look at this beauty. This needs to go in that tube. Look at this thing. The Korean Tiger. I'm pretty certain I bought the new one. But look at that. This thing is awesome. I got that off my buddy Guido. Novus might try to go live. Everyone knows who the Fool is. Of course we all know who the Fool is. Stacks and stuff. Good to see you here, buddy. Good to see you. Now this tube, guys, I'm gonna need another one because this tube, I call this my wildlife tube. I collect the koalas and I collect the pandas and the kooks. Holy, what the heck is going on here? I've got the dragons and stuff. I've got these 3, the Dragon Phoenix, the Dragon, and the Dragon Tiger, because guys, I got the dragon and the tiger tattoo. So it only made sense. So I got this one. I got the Double Dragon, reminds me of that video game. This isn't focusing, but it's 2 dragons, you get the deal. And then this one is the Dragon and the Phoenix. This is the, oh wait, that was the Dragon and the Phoenix. This is the first one. And this one is going for a pretty penny now, like maybe 40 bucks. Oh, look at the details. Gorgeous. Reverse proof there. They got the matte background, the proof finishing in this dead center. In the back, you can see my webcam right there in the center. Who hasn't hit the like button says off grid? Thank you so much. Yeah, 61 likes. We got 1 thumb down. So I've got, how many of you collect, I'm curious, how many of you collect the koalas, the pandas, a goal you've reached during 2019, you got 20 seconds goes to Speg. Dude, Speg, you missed it. I'm selling a lot of my generic silver tomorrow, Speg. So I don't necessarily have a goal. I mentioned that in the oh crap. Yeah, I just dropped it. Good thing it's in airtight. Let me grab that. Where is it? There we go. All right. So I'm selling a lot of my generic silver tomorrow, Speg. In part because I bought the laptop in order to stream better. And I figured the generic silver, I'm going to be able to at least break even, if not make a couple of bucks on it, being that silver spiked. And I wanted to kind of get rid of some of the bulk. So unfortunately, in terms of accumulation, I'm kind of breaking even, I think, for 2019 based on the selling of the what do you call it there? The generic silver. But I have the last 4 years of koalas. Put a 1 if you, oh wow, you won an elephant during Guido. Wow, Meat Man, that's awesome. Trooper's goal was 1,000 subs. That's true. Silver Heist answered it for me, Speg. 1,000 subs. Actually, in the monetization goal, that's a goal I want to hit. So I haven't really hit any goals per se. Speg, my goal when it comes to silver and gold is I just buy it when I can. That's my goal. I don't say, you know what, this year I want to acquire 100 ounces of silver and 5 ounces of gold or whatever. I just kind of buy when I can. I collect any silver I can get. Silver Streak, same with me, my man. That's the same philosophy I have. Wow, off grid, you've got all Queen's beasts. That's awesome. Will you sell live on YouTube or what? No, because Tim, I'm selling it at a store. I'm not going to live stream in there. I'm just going to sell it and be on my way. So I got the last 4 years of the koalas. I got the last 4 years of the kookaburras. Son of a gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the last 4 years of kookaburras. I think for one of them, I did get one that has a privy on it. And I did it only because of a sale. I got this one that has the monkey on it. Let's see. That doesn't count, says Speg. Stormy always sets the bar low. I mean, I set the bar low because then you can't. So I have all 4 of the last year's kookaburras. And then I got the last 5 years of pandas. Even though a lot of people are like, I hate the pandas because they're minted from China. I'm buying them because I love the design. And yes, they're fat, obese, diabetic bears, right? Look at this fat, goofy bastard right here. Check him out. Talk about a goofy looking. Look at him. He's like a big, fat. He reminds me of Master Blaster from Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. This guy's just a big, fat, diabetic, obese, morbidly obese bear pigging out on his bamboo. Michael Aldridge says, you have a lot, Storm. This is nothing, Aldridge. Go look at that full stack video and you'll see. You'll see, bro. This is just some stuff that I keep in a tiny little box beside me. And I'm unloading a lot of my generic silver tomorrow. From now on, going forward, I probably won't ever buy generic rounds ever again. I will probably just stick to buying American Silver Eagles and Constitutional. I've got a panda or two, but says Graham, man, why didn't you show the same pathetic guy from yesterday? He hated his life. They're all a fair drive from here. This is Brandon Time. Ozzy, thank you so much for doing that, bro. Gotta go. Linda, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Crapmax is Wesley Salway. I don't disagree with you. Maybe the panda has a condition, says Stacks and stuff. Totally has a condition. Let's see what else do I have in here. I've got a couple of these. Are these those coin bars, those dragon coin bars? This threw me through a loop because I got both years, the 18 and 19. I was like, what the hell is a coin bar? When you guys think of a coin, you guys are thinking about a circular disc. When I saw this, it says it's a coin. I'm like, that's flipping weird. But okay, if you say so. You know what I'm noticing? The queen is different on the backs. I just noticed that, right? Or am I seeing things? Yeah, she's different. Check that out. Okay. That's kind of cool. And I think this one, when I did an unboxing video, she had like a big thumbprint on her face. I was so ticked off. Silverice, I have 1,000 subscribers. Party premiere Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Silver Heist. Remember, though, Yankee and Silver Dragons are going on at 9. I know you'll probably, I'm assuming that will probably end before that. I'm curious as to how your viewership will be for that premiere, only because Richo, what, you're almost at nearly 500 guys. Make sure you subscribe to Richo. Are you finding the silver rounds are not worth it in the long term, or why are you selling them? So Timothy, to answer your question, generic rounds are good for stackers. I mean, always, because the generic rounds you're going to get at a very low premium, because they're just generic rounds, right? When I started buying precious metals, I was buying to accumulate as much as I can. My preference is to not sell them. I prefer not to sell them. However, in terms of finances, I kind of have to sell these generic rounds again, because it's like a reinvestment into my channel, and I really don't have the funds to free up elsewhere. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. And when I did my full stack video, Timothy, you'll see I have quite a bit. And I was like, God, I want to unload some of this stuff, at least some of the bulk of it. And I view the generic rounds as like the bulk that I could do away with. They're fine to stack. I think that they're good to have, but you're not going to get the premium back on them like you would an American Silver Eagle, and they're a little bit harder to unload if God forbid we're ever in an SHTF situation, or you needed to sell some silver quickly. People can counterfeit those generic rounds a lot easier than they can counterfeit, let's say, a maple leaf or the ASEs. Look up Australian silver penny coin. It is square. It's so bizarre. Be done before 9. Okay, guys, make sure tomorrow night you guys are watching Silver Heist. He's got a premiere at 8:30 p.m. Can you say a line for me? Hello, Kermit the Frog. You're a butthead. Hello, Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. Piggy. Oh, Miss Piggy, would you buy this round for me? I hate you, Speg. I hate you. And he's only saying that because I said I sound like Kermit, you butt face. I feel like I sound more like Charlie Day. I don't want to scream like Charlie Day, though, because I'll probably wake up the wife and kids. Yeah, the Hammerhead Shark coin is epic. So, Timothy, I don't advise you to not buy the silver rounds. I think it's fine. I just think it's easier to sell American Silver Eagles and semi-numismatic things like this than it is to resell the silver rounds. But they're fine, dude. Richard's Hunting Treasure, awesome channel. He's in a 3-way race to 1K. Help him get over the line. Yes, guys, definitely. I'll try to be there. Silver Heist is off grid. Ozzy needs 4 guys. Please sub to my buddy, Ozzy Alchemist. He has been with me since the beginning of the channel. I fell asleep twice and I've been here for 10 minutes. I hate you, Speg. Just you wait. When I come onto your channel and I start making fun of you, you turd. Imitate me, Stormy. All right, Barbara. Here's my imitation of Barbara Carbone. I'm not a financial advisor, Terry79. Never claimed to be. I'm just telling Timothy, who asked me my thoughts on the silver rounds. All right, here's my imitation of Barbara Carbone. And that's my imitation of Barbara, everybody. I hope you like that. Who hasn't subbed Ozzy yet? Seriously, who hasn't subbed Ozzy yet? Ozzy needs some subs. Troll versus Troll. Who would win? An epic battle. Spectacular versus Terry Rabidoo. It's like a UFC match. It's a cage match. No holds barred. I enjoy Silver Heist too. Is your voice sore yet? A little bit, ECP. I noticed that when I'm in this, I kind of shout. Let me see. Toss my bottom if I just talk like this. Barbara, here's the other thing. Turd is lurking. All right, we got the turd lurking. Let's see, Barbara. Here's another thing, Barbara, I got for you. Ready? Here's another imitation of Barbara. TYU, Donald. TYU. Salivate metal. Groovy, Guido. Do some stormtrooper lines in froggy voice. These are not the droids we're looking for. You're such an a-hole. No, Spag has no game. I sub JECP, says Brandon Ty. You like UFC, Storm? I do. UFC used to be my religion. The last couple years, I haven't been able to watch as much, if at all. I used to watch The Ultimate Fighter religiously on Fox Sports 1 and on Spike Network, and I would pay-per-view every single UFC. In fact, one time, Dana White was sitting at a table adjacent to mine when I was at lunch, at client lunch many years ago, and I was so debating on going over there and talking to him, but I figured he would tell me to get lost, so I didn't bother. Let's see. Yeah, but guys, my mods are terrific, so you definitely want to subscribe to my mods. Definitely. Let's check out. Do an Aussie accent, Stormy. I can't. Unless I hear you and I can mimic you back. But if I try to do, I'm trying to, let me think of Richo, and you're like, oh, all right there, Stormtrooper. It's good to see you, Stormy. Stormy's in the house. I'm here wearing my pirate hat. Stormy. That's the best I could do. Uriah Faber's back. No, I didn't realize. Dude, Uriah Faber needs to get over it. Wait, what did I do? Silver High, says Red and Black Dog. Who hasn't checked out the ECP channel yet? Guys, check out ECP. It's the only way that you could get him to stop self-promoting himself on my channel. You're going to watch Cormier fight this month? Rafe says, I don't know. Who's he fighting? Depends. I was going to go to my friend's house last month to watch that UFC, but I didn't feel like driving out there. I sound like a pommy. I sound like a pommy, says Rich. Who's hunting treasure? Oh, man. Sounds British. I know. I can't do it unless I have you guys on here. Let's see. Lowest price for gold over the next 2 years is Red and Black Dog. Lowest price. Lowest price. I think we saw the lowest price. I don't see gold dropping below 1,300 anymore. Do more impersonations, says PMU. I can't really. Who can I do? I mean, I did the Trump. You guys are like, that's no good. I did Salivate Metal. You guys were all happy. I did the Shaggy and Scooby. I can't really do a whole lot of impersonations. Greetings, one and all, of the Salivation Nation. Today, gold is at an all-new high. Let's take a look. Let's observe. They come and visit once a year. It's his infamous stacker. It sounded like Boris Johnson to me. Oh, man. Pull up the ECP channel. I need more self-promotion. No, I will not pull up the ECP channel. You butt. Impersonate Sal and sing. All right, I'll do it. Let me get some water. I'm going to do it with the camera off. I'm going to turn it. And let's just see if we can. I'm going to make sure that my mic is working on this one. Don't mess with me, guys. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to do Sal. Let me click over to this. Ooh, Nate Diaz. I kind of hate him. All right, hold on. Let's see. Can you guys still hear me now? I've switched. Let's see, guys. Can you still hear me? I can't really imitate you, ECP, so well. In time, once I talk to you more, I will, but I can't right now. Can you talk country? I have to hang out more in your stream. Okay, Richard says you can hear me. All right. Let me take off my helmet. Do step stacker. I can't do step stacker. Audio is good. Thank you, Andrew. All right. I'm gonna do Sal singing I'm a Little Teapot. Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Today, we are talking teapots. Let's observe. Today, the Federal Reserve has announced that they are now moving away from the gold standard and they're considering the teapot standard. Yes, indeed. And to commemorate this great new standard of I am a little teapot, I am going to sing. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Yes, indeed. Let's explore. Let's explore the teapot. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. All right. Okay. TYU, Donald's in New Mexico. Barbara loves when I slurp. Oh, yes, indeed. So that's my salivate. I'm a little teapot. Doing the I'm a little teapot salivate metal style. Sal, if you're watching or lurking, which you're not, but you get wind of this tomorrow, it's all because I love you, buddy. Graham says, what? No, sir, I did slurp in the beginning. I heard borderline Yoda on some of his salivate stuff. Should I do salivate talking as Yoda? Let's see how that would sound. Salivate talking as Yoda. Borderline Yoda on some of the salivate stuff I hear. Yes, indeed. Stormy Olin says Silver Trooper. ECP do Yankee stacking or at least Ned Flanders. Hi, diddly-o, neighbor. I can't do him. I can do, that's more like Krusty the Clown. I could do Krusty the Clown a little bit. Christopher Walken stacks and stuff I can't do. I've tried so hard to do Christopher Walken. I feel like that's a staple that everybody should be able to do it. I cannot do Christopher Walken. I've tried. And when I do it, it sounds terrible. So I can't really do Christopher Walken. Terry, you could tell him. I can't do Lake House. Sal I can do because it's such a distinct voice. And Yankee I can't do. There's certain things I can and can't do. Step Stacker I can't do his voice. His is like a true radio DJ. Sex and stuff busting out. But I can say famous lines as Sal. I was doing, those of you that are newer to the stream, I was doing the boardroom of The Apprentice with Donald Trump meeting with Sal and having him as his economic advisor. I was doing Salivate Metal. It's great to have you here as always. You're going to be huge, huge. And I need you to tell me, what do you know about doing everything about mugs? I'm thinking about doing gold-plated mugs. What say you, Salivate Metal? Well, first of all, Donald Trump, Mr. President, I'm a big fan. Yes, indeed. And if you wouldn't mind, let me take a slurp. And yes, I think we can totally build a wall that was made completely out of coffee mugs. Salivate Metal, I knew you were the man for the job. I'm so happy to have you. Excuse me. Don't even interrupt me, Salivate Metal. So you're going to be my newest economic advisor. Whoever my current economic advisor is, I'm going to fire them. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do of my Trump. It's so funny you messing up the two things so opposite. And he's like this, right? Trump does this, salivate. I don't know what he does. That's the funny stuff to Michael Aldridge. Oh man, Salvi Metal's going to take away my rotational wrench, Terry. My rotational wrench that he took away from you and me. Um, Precious says you do a good Trump. Some people are saying not so much. When I take the helmet off, I feel like I could do it a little bit better. And then I was doing the whole Shaggy and Scooby thing. And I need to get some more. You guys are loving me doing these impersonations. I need to get some more. Um, Trump and Salivate Metal. And if you can imitate Salivate Metal, then you guys can imitate Carly Haley or whatever the guy's character's name is from Sling Blade. George Bush, I can't do George Bush. It wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. I can't do him. Never tried to do him. Trump does Stormy. He does. I'm going to do my imitation of the Stacking Stormtrooper. The guy is a complete loser. Excuse me. He is a complete loser. He only has over 1,000 subs. I get 1,000 subs in just a day. So whoever this Stacking Stormtrooper is, he's a complete joke. Wearing a helmet, give me a break. He's a complete joke. Bill Clinton, I can't do Bill Clinton. I could try. This is a G-rated channel, but I could do his famous quote. Let's try it. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I can't do him. I never did Bill Clinton. Can't do Bill Clinton. I can't do Obama. It's all in the octaves. I got to do. Yeah, I said it too, Richo. I said it on here, but that's a thing that you can see on the news. So, need a stormtrooper doing an Old Town Road dance. Trump does Stormy. Such an idiot. Oh man. What is the line from that? I could do Trump saying that Old Town Road. Let's look up the lyrics. Or Salivate Metal, but I want to give that guy a break. Old Town Road. I hate that song. My kids are singing it. My kids are singing that. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. Excuse me, I'm not gonna take the old horse. I'm gonna take the White House horse. I'm gonna ride until I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride until I can't no more. Do Novus impersonation? I can't. This is a G-rated channel. I can't do all the swear words. Mick Jagger, I can't do. I'm telling you, just those ones I know of. Here's the one thing that I could do. This is a funny story. I think I told you guys in the past, but if I worked with people, the people I work with, I could imitate the people I'm around dead on. Once I'm with people long enough, I listen to them long enough, I could start imitating them like I don't know what you would want to call that, but let's see. Yeah, Wesley, just careful with the language, bud. Careful with the language. Rafe Ailman, let me explain something to you about Rafe, also known as Raphael Ailman. Rafe Ailman happens to be a moderator on some other channels, but excuse me, Rafe Ailman, he can't even shoot straight, and he does these very long, extended yo's, and I don't like it very much. I don't like it. Salve Metal, what do you think about Rafe Ailman doing all that yo stuff? What do you think? Salve Metal isn't here. How about you, Carl from Sling Blade? I reckon I got no reason to do long yos. My mom is screaming at me from upstairs. Got to go to bed, says Step Stacker. Good night, bud. Time to crank this channel up to PG-13. Storm, did you say earlier that there was an email verification I needed to do? Yes, there is. Infamous Stacker. When you subscribe to the newsletter, you should get a verification email sent to you. If you didn't, that's probably because it's in your junk or spam folder. Go in there, fish it out, and finish the verification process. If you don't, you won't get my newsletter on Friday. The newsletter probably will go out, I'd say 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern time. Meatman says it's not even 1 p.m. here. Where are you, Meat? Where do you live, Meat? Let's see. Rape is saying, lap my rear up. You're rehired, says Rafe. Rafe Ailman, excuse me. You know what? I made a mistake. Rafe, I'm rehiring you as head of Yo's. Gotta go. Good night, all. Silver Heist, thank you so much, buddy. I'm going to wrap up in a little bit, too. Although tonight's stream, I'd have to say, was stronger than my previous one. So I think we're going to go until 11 because this is like the pre-game show to the Novus Stacker's big return. Novus Stacker is apparently returning. You guys saw him live stream mobile. He is going to be on at 11:30 for his blank show. So you guys are going to want to definitely tune into that. Andrew's talking to them about the EC mode. Lee the Nerd, my wife just said that she liked your posters and realized I had the same one. Boom! Amber's got good taste. Lee, do you want to come on real quick? Let me see if I can get you on here, Lee, to see if my audio is working with this. You want to try it, Lee? We could try it again. I can't find it in spam. Should I do it again? I also sent you that email. Yeah, Infamous, try one more time. Oh, let me pull up my email, Infamous, actually, because I got to send Lee a test thing here. Stormy, is Novus coming on tonight? He's going to be streaming on his channel. All right, so Infamous Stacker says, I wanted to donate something. Okay, I'm not going to read this. Wow, okay. No. All right, Infamous, you're not being read as like your cup. Don't worry. Do not worry. Yeah, Infamous, I'm gonna respond to you, bro. And you know what, Infamous? Just to ensure, I'm gonna log in right now. In fact, all of you, let me copy your email, Infamous. Here, guys, this is what you need to do. I'm gonna share screen with you guys. How much for a few of your GPK trading cards? You want them, Stacks and Stuff? Message me, email me, and I will talk to you about that. Absolutely. So yeah, so email me, Stacks and Stuff, please, stackingstormtrooper@gmail.com, and I will talk to you about the GPKs because believe it or not, they are starting to dwindle. I am very low on them. And to be honest with everybody, I did send out a lot, and I got a lot of exposure from it. If you saw, there was a lot of mail call videos on them, and people love them. But I'm spending a ton of money on them to get them printed and with postage. So email me, and I'll be happy to work that out with you. Let me share the screen with you guys. This is important because I want you guys to be able to see what you need to do in order to, hold on one second. Bear with me, my friends. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, there we go. All right, that's there. Let me share screen. I got my old 10 horse. I'm going to go down that road until I can't ride anymore because that horse, it's not a very good horse. And a horse is a horse, of course, says Donald Trump. All right, so you're going to go to stackingstormtrooper.com. Infamous Stacker and those of you, all right? Guys, here's my Stacking Stormtrooper store, and I've one of my big selling items has been when you go here, my GPK stuff has been big sellers, as have my Bucketheads MC stuff. So, and this stuff has been selling, the Moose Isley Police Department. So when you click on this, I'm just showing this real quick. You've got the iPhone case. I got a sticker. I've got the mug, only 11 bucks, guys, and the Samsung case. But anyway, let me close out of that. And when you guys go to contact and subscribe, you click that. And right over here, the Empire Needs You, right here, you type in your email right there. You click the enlist button, and it should send it to you. So Infamous Stacker, what I will do is I am going to input your email. I'm going to do it manually, just so that way it's there. All right, let me delete that out. Send this to live. Let's see. Leave the Nerd. Hey, Stacks and Stuff. cancerresearch.org. That's right, guys, cancerresearch.org. So while I have you guys on here, let me go Daddy. By the way, Lee, did you say you could come on? I got that old horse. I'm gonna go ride that old horse down the old town road. I'm gonna go until I can't ride no more. But you know, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. All right, let's see. What is this? Email? No, I don't want that garbage. Websites, hostings, my products, manage. Yes, okay. Lee, let me email you. And hopefully I can hear you this time. All right, Lee the nerd, Lee the nerd, Lee the nerd, Lee the nerd. Let me get the linky link. Lee the nerd, I'm going to have you come up onto my stream so I can have an issue and not hear you again. Let me paste this. Paste. Send. All right, Lee, check it. Hopefully it comes. Oh, I got an itch. All right. So guys, let's see here. So the newsletter comes out Friday. Manage website, that's my contact information. Where the blank is that's my folders, my domains. I want my dashboard. Manage my products. Additional products. My feedback. This kid's features interested on you. I work with Leukemia Society to help them fundraise. Cancer is a nasty thing. I lost my great-grandmother to it. I lost my grandmother to it. It's horrible. And it's a great cause that Lee the nerd is doing. Hey, Lee, let's see if I can add you in here. I think I hear you. Say something. Here, at the scene. All right, let's see. I hear you. And speak
Stormy.
to me, Lee. It's a great cause that Lee the nerd. Lee is doing. Hey, Lee, come in, Lee. See if I could add you in here. You're pointing. Speak. I think I hear you. Speak.
Can you hear me?
Say something. Yes.
You got me?
Yes.
You can't hear me.
Yes, I can. Maybe we're delayed. All right, let's see. I hear you. And speak to me, Lee. Great cause that Lee. So there's a delay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
I hear you, Lee. Oh, Barbara Severson, that's terrible. And Infamous Stacker, that's great that your wife is cancer free. Hold on, Lee. Hey. Can you hear me?
I can.
Let me try doing this. I'm going to delete you out of here again. And I'm going to add you in again. Delete you there. Delete you there. Delete you there. Just delete you. Save. You still hear me, right? All right, let's see if this works. Adding you to the scene. What's this? Webcam. Webcam. There's like 2 webcams on here for some reason. Do you have 2 webcams? You goon. Yes, you do. You and your 2 webcams here. All right. Speak. All right, there we go. You barked. Okay. The only thing is if you have a mic or headphones that you could plug in, because then I could hear you better, or you got to speak up is all.
So I just turn the volume up on my mic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, turn up the volume, baby. That's right. All right, so I noticed that I got to jump into the green room there. So Barbara Severson, you're definitely going to want to tune in than on Thursday because Lee the Nerd, he was a huge donor for our charity event last month, and he chose cancerresearch.org, and it's a nasty, nasty thing, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I've lost family, I've lost friends to the horrible disease, and we're going to try to really do some really big fundraising that night. And by the way, those of you that are interested, I've received some emails this evening asking to sponsor not only the live stream next Thursday, but also the Golf for Good event, which is at the end of the month. If you're interested in any of that, whether it be the Thursday night show with Guido and myself, or the Golf for Good, which is at the end of the month, email me or Guido Stacking, and we will get you all situated. Barbara, yeah, I know, but you know what? My grandmother, who I was close to, I lost her in 2001, and I still miss her very much to this day. So even though you say your husband passed 10 years ago, it's still hard. So and we're here for you. So Lee, I'm glad now that I can hear you.
Yeah, it's great.
And you heard did you hear earlier in my stream? You must have been out on the ice cream run.
I was.
Did you hear what the issue was?
No.
It's because I flippin' didn't have it plugged in all the way. An idiot. So
it's that stormtrooper accuracy. It's
the stormtrooper accuracy. Do you have earbuds? Plug in the earbuds into your phone, into your jack there.
Why don't you stop getting mad? You're only on for like 6 more minutes.
I want to be able to hear you. You have so many important things to speak about that I want to hear you, and I'm sure the stream would love to hear everything that you say.
We can do signs.
Oh, you're such a turd. I like that the light behind you changed to red.
I can change it to anything. I told you to get the hue strip.
Dude, email me the link for it, and I'm gonna look back there. I'm gonna hue strip that up. See?
I like it.
Yeah, look at you went green. How much is the hue strip, and how big is that thing? I can't see that.
It's gonna focus. Hang on.
Oh, well. I see what you're doing. You're changing the color.
Yeah, you can't.
How much is the hue strip?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, you're being useless right now. You couldn't fix my audio last night.
No. You got it plugged in all the way. Hey, my wife is watching downstairs. I don't know if she turned it on, but
yeah, look, Amber. Look at that awesomeness right there. Bam. Bam. How come you only have the one and like not other like posters?
Because I have no more room.
Gotcha.
I've got the 501.
Yeah.
And the whole Batman wall.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Gotcha. Mood strips, says Infamous Stacker. I'm gonna get the Silver Trooper. He's like useless. Wow. I love the lighting though.
Yeah, the strip's good because you can dim it.
I know. I can dim my office ceiling lights. Let's try it. Alexa.
Oh God.
Turn off hue lights.
Oh God, no.
Sorry, I didn't find a device named hue.
Oh, it didn't work on your end. Alexa.
No.
Dim hue lights.
Sorry, I didn't find
Dang
a
it.
device named
And mine is going off over here saying like she doesn't understand what we're talking about.
Oh, we're losing subscribers now.
Oh man. Guys, we are gonna Lee, you hang tight. Guys, we're gonna wrap the stream. We're just about at 11 o'clock. We still got 19 people in here. This was a great stream tonight. I appreciate all of you. What's that?
I got to talk to Novus for a minute today. I'm glad he's coming on with later.
I can't hear you.
I said I got to talk to Novus earlier today. I'm glad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. All of you, meet man. Yeah. Alexa, play I'm Too Sexy.
Oh my God, no.
Here's an
Alexa,
excerpt
stop.
By Right Said Fred.
Oh, mine is
on
going to,
Amazon
but it's
Music.
copyrighted. Alexa, stop playing music.
This is on you right here. Alexa, stop. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So guys, hey, Infamous Stacker, thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure to add you right now, so that way you'll get the newsletter on Friday. Again, a reminder, all of you who have it, I'm telling you, there's hints in there on how you can win. Next Thursday night is going to be the Guido, Stacking, and Stormy show. Make sure that if any of you are interested in doing any sponsored giveaways, that you contact me, because we're a week away. And we need to iron out the logistics of it all. It's going to be a great stream. It's going to be on my channel next Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I got my boy Lee the Nerd in here. And with that, guys, long live the